The event today we had on social value, I think was tremendous. The attendance was full in spite of the terrible weather we had. The quality of the dialogue and the quality of the attendees was phenomenal. Really interesting debate, really interesting questions, and an atmosphere in the room that was about vibrant, about challenge, about purposefulness thereafter. So I don't think it could have gone better. The subject of social value in the overall real estate industry has been getting insufficient profile, but the calibre and quantity of attendance today will tell you that it's something that people do care about. I think the decision about committing to getting involved in measuring social value is something that to me is a must-do thing. The owners of real estate and the developers of real estate need to take responsibility for their actions. Sitting here now, the world has definitely changed.
I think social value is really important for organisations. I think it's the third area of sustainability, but it's the area where it's difficult to measure because the metrics aren't terribly mature. There's no consistent way of measuring the social impact that we make as companies. What's going to be the big impetus forward for social value is finding some consistent measures that we can use in any sector that really demonstrate the value we're creating. We're talking to each other, we're talking as an industry about what we can do, so I think there are some measures beginning to bubble that really do make sense and can measure value effectively. So I'm really confident in the next 3 years this will become part and parcel of how we measure our impact.
Well, social impact is something that we've been measuring at Argent for a very long time. We've been actually delivering social impact over and beyond the pure development impact that we have for the last 25 years. And I think the message is if you don't commit, you'll get left behind, frankly. There are impacts. You might as well make them positive impacts rather than negative impacts. That's part of the political shift away into actually trying to demonstrate that the developers are kind of part of the solution rather than part of the problem. If we don't get in front of this particular wave, I think, again, we'll miss the boat. So it's really important that everybody gets behind this. It doesn't take much to tune it up to something that's positive as well.
We're looking at how we can drive health outcomes from the built environment. The Well Building Standard is the first rating tool that really addresses people's health. And it's a human tool. It's around the personal experience of health. So we're using this tool to try and understand the social impact of creating a healthier population through the buildings that we spend most of our time in. If there are any developers, investors, and occupiers that are mulling over their responsibility to provide social impact, I would tell them that the generations coming after are keen to understand where they put their money and why they put their money. Health is an opportunity to create a much longer term benefit, both on a country level, community level, building level, and we need to be part of that discussion.
We're in the industry and we see things and we can anticipate what's going to happen next, but that's us in isolation. The reason we enjoy working with Property Week for this sort of thing is that you're capable of profiling and raising awareness of something that we know is important because it's in all of our best interest to do so. And the media and journalism is capable really of helping us with that.